In the words of the legend Peter Tosh, everyone is crying out for peace, but none is crying out for justice. I need equal rights and justice. Justice for Nigeria. Nigeria, my country, creator of pensionaires, in a place where people and government become billionaires using state resources. Until we seek justice for you from yourselves, the future seems bleak and bleak by the day. Nigeria, a land blessed with plenty, but with so much less and hunger, you must seek justice for your children, O ye Nigeria. A highly religious country but less godly people, stealing from one another what they don't need and may never use, and in some cases killing each other for a God who is almighty and all-knowing. What a contradiction. Nigeria, where is thy justice? A land where the clergy are surrounded by barrage of security guards, but run to foreign land for treatment, and yet tell their followers to believe and invest in a sticker or vest for safety as they are healed by the blood. Let your knowledge of justice expose ignorance in the land. Even as everyone knows the solution to the problem, with none ready to fix it, and we all must go into government pretending to have the magic wand to the problem, despite our inexperience, lack of capacity and capability. Yet, everyone outside of government is a critic of government until they get into power, only to repeat the same mistakes of the past, and then turn around to blame government again immediately they are out of government. If only Nigerian justice is as fierce as a woman's scorn. A country where people swear to serve, protect, defend, and improve, only to end up destroying, looting, damaging, and being served, as government schools are not good enough to train the children of those in government. How I wish you, Nigeria, can find justice. A land of so much opportunities, knowledge, wealth, prosperity, and wisdom, yet filled with strife, war, killings, poverty, diseases, hunger, deprivation, ignorance, and unrest. Who will fight for your justice, O ye Nigeria? We promise to fix the road, clean up the environment, improve infrastructure, and create employment opportunities during election, but end up buying SUVs to navigate the bad road, buying motorcycles and tricycles, keke napep, as empowerment tools after election. As we care less, even if our university and workforce goes on strike for year on ending, almost immediately after election. Can there be equal right and justice, O ye Nigeria? A land of beautiful greenery, arable farmland, strong people, but filled with filth, destruction, waste, laziness, ignorance, and greed. Will justice be able to find you when and if justice comes? Nigeria, where those who swore to protect killed the most, and death is no longer a stranger to the governed. As the custodian of the Commonwealth, turn the Commonwealth to the exclusive preserve as everyone struggles to lay hand on the wealth for personal gain. Will justice ever come to this land? A country we all love, but are in a hurry to japa or run away from, to slave in foreign lands for safety, education, and survival, even as foreigners are rushing in to tap into our natural wealth. Can justice equate the injustice and balance the imbalance here? I ask these questions because when Mohbad was alive, he wrote a petition to the police seeking protection for his endangered life. The police claim he didn't come to substantiate his petition. But in death, his cause of death is being investigated even without a petition. That, you will agree with me, is the life of a Nigeria or Nigeria, where people who fail to give you a helping hand with a kobo are willing to contribute millions to bury you. Is that justice? A place where people die in the hands of those who are to protect them. Your own boss, your doctor, your lawyer, your politicians, your drivers, even artisans, house help, housekeepers, parents, kids. What a contradiction of justice. I will therefore advocate, as you protest today, a protest that has engulfed most cities in Nigeria and some countries abroad, demanding justice for the late hip-hop musician Mohbad. Remember, the protests should act as a catalyst for our attitudinal change and mindset dialogue for all of us, not only to demand for justice for Mohbad, but justice for Nigeria, justice for equality, justice for its infrastructure, justice for good governance, justice for a change of mindset away from culture of impunity, justice for collective responsibility and corruption, both in private and public sector. Justice for fair and balanced judiciary. Justice for transparent legislature and accountable executive. Justice from religious blindness. And justice from ignorance, intolerance, intimidation, selfishness, and injustice itself. Justice for hard work, social responsibility, welfare and infrastructural development and integrity. Justice against bribery and corruption, and justice for fairness among all of us, irrespective of who is involved. Until then, justice will continue to elude all of us, even in the midst of the murder of all protests, as we collectively deprive Nigeria of justice. Well, that's the much we can take. Until we come your way next week, please feel free to agree or disagree with us by leaving a comment on any of our social media platforms shown on your screen. You blame government for stealing, but the small work when they give you, you add money and steal even the deposit. Nigeria is seeking justice from you. See you next week.